Hold on 1 second. We're doing getting the link for the Turtle WoW on Discord. So 1 second. Not sure if I like the thumbnail. Yeah.
Hail to the night!
Yeah, there's still like a delay. Like I sent my pet to attack these mobs. There's like a full like 3/4 of a second delay before he responds. Like watch. That's I wish the server had better response time. Currently it does not. Frenzy Feral. This person likes to hit the jump button. Jump, 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 jump. You can always tell little young boy players because they're just like, they're so spazzy. They just jump constantly. I jump a lot too, though, so I shouldn't say anything. Hey, what's up, Chest? Just waiting for this mob to spawn. Let's do this. We're going to put my pet on aggressive right here. Okay, this is weird. Where's my good meat? I bought like high level food for this pet, but I don't see it in my bags. Like I don't see it, and I had high level food. Unless no, it wasn't haunch meat. Maybe it wasn't haunch meat. Yeah, where's I was like my food's gone. The high level food I bought for this pet is like it's just gone. That's just weird. Hmm. So I'll have to buy more food for my pet. That's really bizarre. Hey Martin, what's up? Thank you. Yeah, this is how I like to play. I like it to be relaxing when I'm playing. You know what I mean? Fail parkour. It says let's knock all this out. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, Semi-Silent, good morning. Yes, it is 4:42 a.m. Didn't I just get that quest? All right. Maybe it was haunch meat. Can't believe that would have been what I paid 5 silver for, though. Who knows? You already at work? Oh man, well I'll be at work in a little bit less than 5 hours. But my wife's coming over to drop off the truck, so she's gonna be here around 6:30 probably. That's why I started playing, because I couldn't sleep. I knew I had to get up at 6:30 for when she shows up, so I was like, might as well get up. Already at work. Well, hey, at least you can watch YouTube while you're at work, right? So your job can't be that bad. I would hate to have a job where I couldn't be relaxed, where I had to, like, I don't know, be on my feet all day or something. Well, that sucks that I could walk through here. It's not. Martin, you're working too? Oh, you guys are working? Damn. I'm like, I am not working. It is 4:45 in the morning here in Florida. I should probably be asleep, but here I am. Oh man, somebody came through here and killed everybody. When you work from home, Martin? Nice. My sister was a graphic designer illustrator, but now she works for herself. And my mother was a graphic designer and illustrator. So my family's pretty much all artists. Like, everyone in my family is pretty much an artist. So I mean, I'm not really an artist. I mean, I am an artist. I like draw and stuff, and I'm a pretty good artist, but that's not what I do for my career, So, I'm a software developer. But yeah, my whole family is just, everybody's like, my brother is the best artist I ever saw. He passed away years ago, but he went to the artist. He was a dropout from the Art Institute of Chicago. Like, he had a very interesting life, my brother. Unfortunately, he was a pretty bad drug addict, and that's what kind of ended up killing him in the end. His liver went out on him. But he was a phenomenal artist, and he was like a multimedia. I mean, he could do anything. He could draw, he could paint, he was a great sculptor too, and he also did a lot of airbrushing as well. But he could pretty much do any kind of art. His teachers loved him at the Art Institute of Chicago. They'd always invite him over to their house, stuff, smoke pot. Apparently, his teachers were big pot smokers back at, this is a long time ago. My brother, if he was still alive today, would be, let's see, what am I, 52? He'd probably be he's about, what, 8 years older than me? He'd be about 60. That's alright. But he was one of the best artists I ever knew, man. Some of the art he did was phenomenal. Actually, still to this day, he did a 30 by 30 foot mural on the side of a building in Peoria, Illinois, which is where I was born. And to this day, it's still, yeah, it's still there. I wonder if I can find a picture of that. Hmm. I wonder where it is. Oops. Where? Right here. See this? See this right here? See this? The outside patios for employee dining and east wall contains a trompe l'oeil, I can't even pronounce that, mural of the front of an Italian Mediterranean village, which was painted by Purian Eric Kish. That's my brother. That was my brother. That was my brother. But yeah, he could do any kind of art. You live in Gainesville, Florida? Nice. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, my mother was a graphic artist and it's weird because like well my brother was a photographer. My sister was is a graphic artist. My brother's a photographer. My other brother was a graphic artist or was an artist, multimedia artist, and he did everything. That's Eric, the one who passed away. And then my other brother, he wasn't really an artist per se. You know, he was good at art, but that wasn't like what he did for a living. He he never he was a very he also passed away. My other brother. He was he was a very odd individual because he never seemed to know what he wanted to do in his life. Like he didn't have any goals, and he was a very unusual person. My brother, that brother, one of the nicest people you ever meet, though. How many more of these guys do I need? I need a bunch of Avengers. Still alive. Invite. Oh, I've got one of those too. I had three brothers. Only one's still alive, and the one that's still alive is an asshole. He's the one that's the photographer, and he's a real jerk. I haven't talked to him in probably like eight years. I probably haven't even said a word to him in like 8 years. Too much to the chagrin of my mother. My mother's not happy about that. My mother always tries to get us to get together. You know what I mean? I was up visiting my mom probably about a year ago, and we invited my other brother to come and hang out, and he just not only did he not come and hang out, he didn't even respond. Like, didn't even respond. You know, here I am visiting my mom with my wife, and he doesn't even have the courtesy to respond. You know, total jerk. More Avengers. I need 2 Avengers. She's running around with a dead pet. Where's your pet, girl? Well, she thinks she's resin him now. No, I totally agree with you, Martin. I 100% agree. Okay, I'm done with these quests. I don't know, like I was always known as the good-looking one. Like my sister had this friend, and I don't know. It was really funny. One time she was talking. My sister, has a lot of, well, uh, being like a really popular artist. My sister being, really popular artist. She had a lot of like really cool artsy friends, and I remember, I lived with my sister in Chicago for a while. For quite a while actually, and remember her friend saying to her one time, because her friend had never really met me or my brothers, and her friend was like, what's your brothers like? You have three brothers, and her other friend, who's a kind of a friend of mine, said, "Oh, they're all cool guys. They're all good-looking guys, but Julian's the best. Julian's the best looking." I'll never forget that because that always made me feel really good because she was like a really cool person. She's like, "Oh, all of Gretchen, my sister's Gretchen. She was all of Gretchen's brothers are good looking, but Julian's, yeah, he's the best looking one." That's me, of course. And I was like, "Oh yeah, stroke the ego, right? Stroke the ego." Oh, that was a long time ago, man. Back in my youth, man. Long time ago. Let's see. I need to get. See now. I gotta kill Greenpaw. And I go. Oh, that's. Well, you do what you got to do. I mean, I was so. It sucks that I had to go and do the Relics of Awakening, and then, but I hadn't done the path to Darnassus yet. If you do this quest first, killing these Gnarlpine ambushers first, and then turn it in back at Dolinar, then you'll get a follow-up quest to kill Gaul and Greenpaw. The important one is Greenpaw because you got to go into the Benethil Barrow Den, which you would prefer to only go in there once because you got to kill a lot of mobs. But at my level, it's not a big deal. At my skill level, it isn't that a problem. My pet is hungry. Again. Yes, I smack you with my... I slapped him with my fish. See that? He got the fish slap right there. The old 10-pound mud snapper. Yeah, now I gotta drive the truck over to the freaking body shop today. Not really looking forward to that. Because I'm going to some place I've never been to before, and I gotta sit there and tell these guys all the shit that's wrong with the truck after it's been literally ran into twice. Most unbelievable thing in my life, man. I've never bought a car before and then had it been ran into multiple times while it's just parked. You know what I mean? Just parked. Good morning, Garrett. It's just like parked. I'm like not even in the car. And we come back to our car and it's been ran into twice now. You know what I mean? Twice. It's like, what? How does that even happen? Like, the truck's parked in my wife's parents' driveway. She's not even driving the car. She was driving her mom's car, comes back to the house, and sees that someone's just plowed into the back right, fender. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just crazy. Brand new truck, man. So now I got to go to the body shop and say, okay, here's all the damage. You got to fix this. You got to fix this. You got to fix this. So we're gonna have them fix everything. I have no idea how long they'll have the truck, but you know what my fear is? My fear is we'll get the truck all fixed and it'll look great, and then someone will run into it again. I'm like, you know what I mean? I've in my entire life, I've never had a vehicle of mine. That's not true. I've had one vehicle. One vehicle I had did get hit when it was parked. It was actually pretty bad damage too, and I had to get that fixed. But outside of that one time, all my other cars I've ever had have never really been just ran into while they were parked. But I did have one car that was ran into. But it was when in my younger days when I'd go to bars and drinking, and when you park at a bar that's like a very popular bar where a lot of people drink and get drunk, you're putting your car at risk. You know what I mean? You're seriously putting your car at risk if you park into a crowded parking lot full of people that are coming out of bar drunk. Yeah, you're definitely putting your car at risk. So I was not surprised that my car had gotten backed into there. But I was surprised that our brand new truck is sitting in my wife's mom's driveway and somebody runs into it. I mean, that kind of shit doesn't happen, in a driveway, I mean, how do you even do that? Mm-hmm. While you were still in driving school? I had a car that backed into me when I was in line at McDonald's. I was actually in a really long line at McDonald's. And the line was wrapping all the way around the building. And so there's this huge line all the way through the parking lot. And a car, some old lady, just starts backing up. I mean, there's lines of cars. There's cars in front of me. There's cars behind me. I can't even move anywhere. This car backs up, almost backs right into me. And I honk my horn. I'm like, do you not see this line of cars that's wrapping around the entire building? You know what I mean? I'm 52, Looney. We're talking about the entire breadth of my life, okay? When you're 52 years old and you've been driving cars your whole life, you'll probably eventually have some kind of car accident. I've never been in a car accident that was my fault. I've never been in a car accident where I was even the driver. The only car accidents I've ever been in is either someone just backed into my car when I wasn't in it. Actually, that's true. There was one time I was driving and someone ran into me from behind. That was a long time ago. I was just driving and the car in front of me stopped. I stopped. The car behind me wasn't looking. Actually, the car behind me, it was a woman she was a teacher and she was going to school and she was doing her makeup in the rearview mirror. And the car in front of me stopped fairly quickly because some bicyclist rode across the road. So he had to stop, and so I stopped, and she ran right into me. You know what I mean? She ran right into me. I'm like, "What were you doing?" And she actually told me that she was doing her makeup in the rearview mirror. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so funny. People in other countries sue a lot more than people in the United States. No, I didn't sue. Her insurance paid for all the damages to my car. I wasn't really injured. I didn't have any injuries. I was only. I mean, she ran into my back of my car, probably going like, like 30 miles an hour. You know, used to Ashenvale. I know the Ashenvale quests pretty well. They're not my favorite quests, but because they're kind of spread out, a lot of running. No, it's not. No, it's funny. I knew a girl who was from Russia, and I worked with her, and she was from Russia. And I remember when I got ran into, she's like, "Did you sue him?" I'm like, "No." I was like, "They sue him for what? What am I going to sue him for? It's not like I was injured or anything. You know what I mean? Their insurance is paying for the damage to my car. I'm fine with that." But she's like, "Oh man," she's like, "I've sued at least 3 times in my life," and I'm like, "Jesus, you've sued people 3 times?" It's just like. So I just assumed it was more of an international thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I've never sued anybody. Yeah, Red Ridge. Red Ridge is definitely better than Ashenvale. You know. Mm, all I can say is that all of my friends and stuff, I don't know anybody who's sued anybody, right? Like I don't know anybody in my circle of friends who has sued anybody. So I think that's just, I think America gets a lot of bad press. You know what I mean? There's a lot of bad things about the United States, but I think a lot of it, like Chicago. I lived in Chicago a long time, and people around the world think Chicago is this horrible, like, oh my god, violent city, and it's honestly like not even in the top 30. It's not even in the top 30 most dangerous cities. Any big city has a lot of crime because there's millions of people. Chicago's like 12 million people in the Chicago city proper. So of course there's going to be crime because there's 12 million people. You put 12 million people anywhere, and there's always going to be some crime, right? So it's just a matter of like how much crime per capita, how many per amount of people in a certain area. Chicago's actually way down the list. This is where we get this really nice dagger. This one. That does. I don't know, man. I have tons of friends who live in Chicago, and they all say the same thing, that they really haven't noticed any difference in Chicago. The same as it always was. It's just bad press, man. Where is I always? Okay, I know where I'm going. Yeah, just Google though. Google like most dangerous. Google like the highest crime rate cities in the United States, and like I said, I don't think Chicago's even in the top 20. I don't know why I always have trouble finding this damn cave. Seriously, did I just walk right by it? I think I did. Unbelievable. I walked right past it. I don't even know if I kind of don't even want to do this quest because it's kind of a waste of time, but whatever. We do need the reputation because there is the sword from the reputation vendor that I want to get. So we do need the Darnassus reputation. Oh yeah, Detroit's always been really bad. Detroit's always been really bad. Detroit was like the murder capital of the entire world, I think, at one point or something. Well, not the world, but the United States for sure, you know. This character is not slow and steady, Martin. I'm done with that. Like, if I was gonna, like, if I wasn't planning on playing Wrath of the Lich King Classic, I could probably do slow and steady, but I wanted to get a character to 60 before Wrath came out. But I don't know how much I'm gonna play Wrath. It all depends on what it's gonna be like on this server at like higher levels. Like, is there groups to do like raids? Is there a lot of groups to do like LBRS, UBRS, and dungeon groups and stuff? If there's a lot of people doing dungeon groups and it's a lot of fun. But yeah, I'll definitely play Wrath though because I do kind of miss some of the newer content. Like some of the Wrath content's pretty fun. Okay, just for reference, guys. I just did a quick Google search, right? The 10 most dangerous cities in the U.S. Number one, the highest crime rate, right? St. Louis, Jackson, Mississippi, Detroit, New Orleans, Baltimore, Memphis, Cleveland, Baton Rouge, Kansas City, Shreveport, Louisiana. If you're looking at just crime rate, the amount of crime, Chicago is like not even in the top 25, I don't think. That's why I always laugh when people are like, "Oh my God, Chicago, Chicago." It's just perception, right? It's perception. You know what I mean? No, I just always laugh. We were talking about kind of like, just like how people. It's just how information is disseminated throughout the world. Like I don't know anything about Europe. I mean, I've been to Paris, I've been to to London and stuff, and but I don't really know a whole lot about crime rates in different cities and. I never believe what I read. I'm old school. Don't believe what you read, man. Don't believe what you read. Or what other people tell you, It's one of the worst things about the internet. One of the worst things, because I grew up with no internet, right? Like when I was in high school, there was no internet. I mean, there was, but we weren't using it. You know what I mean? In 1985, I wasn't going on a website looking at anything. And so now with the internet, everybody just reads. Everybody believes everything that they see on the internet. Oh, well, the internet said this, so it must be true. Yeah, exactly. You gotta take everything with a grain of salt. You do your own research. Find your own numbers. Find the real story. Don't just believe what people tell you. Oh, I hate having to do these low-level quests, but they're worth XP. You know what I mean? This stuff's worth. And, of course, I screwed up again. Damn it. I didn't take my shortcut. But we're getting... We should only be in this area for about hopefully another 40 minutes, and then... And then we can hopefully get out of here. Shit, Jillian. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I'm actually going. I'm actually going engineering this time, but I'm not gonna die again. Are you crazy? I only died because I was playing stupid horde. I would never die. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh shit, we gotta actually have to hit the hunter trainer here. Hopefully we can pick up. What are we missing? There's some skill that I don't have that keeps annoying me. Hopefully we get it maybe now. No, nothing there. One for life. Ew. Ew. Alliance forever, baby. I just love Night Elves, man. Night Elves Master Race. Alright, so we gotta do these quests up here. Turn this in, then we're gonna have to go back down here, turn that in, do the follow-up quest. That would be gnomes. Gnomes. Everybody's got, it's funny. The one good thing about World of Warcraft, I was watching, Asmongold, I was watching a video of his earlier about, Ashes of Creation. He was talking about how, he's talking about race diversity and how, like, players play different races, and that you always hope that when you have an MMO that it's pretty divided. Like, there's, the percentage of people playing all the races is pretty even. Like maybe if there's 10 races, you would hope that 10% of the player base plays each of the 10 races, so it's evenly split. And I think in World of Warcraft, it's probably not, even, but I think it's, a lot of people play all the races. I think people play dwarves, people play gnomes. There's not like one race that probably is like ignored. Maybe Tauren. I don't think I see as many Tauren as I do other races, but I think it's probably pretty split up pretty even. Blood elf and human. Now, there's a lot of humans, but I think a lot of that has to do with the quests. The human questing is really easy. I think if some of the start, the level, the questing was a little bit more even. A lot of people play human too because of the human racial and retail. For PvP purposes. Obviously the racials have a big effect on what people play for PvP. If there were no racials at all, I think we'd see a lot different, numbers as far as who's playing what. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I just play whatever looks good. I go more for looks than function. I don't give a shit about racials. I mean, racials are cool and all, but I just want my character to look good, man. I got to be styling, If I don't look good, I'm not going to play it. You think they're generic? That's sad. If that's true, that's really sad. They evolve from trolls.
Be careful.
Holy shit, my microphone's been muted this whole time. How long has my microphone been muted? Man, what the hell? I hate it when I do that. I'll mute the microphone because I sneeze or something, and then I forget to unmute it. You guys missed everything I was just saying. Right? Oh my god. Like 5 minutes, son of a bitch. I was saying that trolls in retail look fantastic, right? Trolls in retail look amazing. But I will never play a troll as long as they have those god-awful, stupid, frickin' Jamaican voices. Taz Dingle. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I mean, who the fuck came up with that? I was saying that whoever came up with those voices at Blizzard should be fucking fired, right? Like, a troll should sound like, I will kill you in 8 hours. Or maybe, I will kill you. I Consume your heart. I mean, that's a fucking troll, not Taz Dingle. You know, I mean, seriously. They should fucking hire me. Make me do the voices for the fucking trolls. I can't. Now, I did it really good when it was muted. When my mic was muted, I did this amazing troll voice. And now I can't do it. Because now I'm thinking about it. Then when I did it before, I wasn't thinking about it. I was just doing it. And that's why I was so pissed off the mic was muted. Like, son of a bitch. But yeah, I won't play trolls as long as they have the gay-ass voices. I'm sorry. So, yeah, it was good, dude. It was good. I can't do it now. But yeah, my favorite horde race is undead. I mean, undead are great. Is this the? No, it's not. I'm not. No, what time is it? It's 5. Okay, I gotta be careful. So remind me, probably at 6:30 I gotta get off and just wait for my wife to show up so I can get the truck. And then I'll come back and start streaming again. I can't loot this mob. So did you miss the whole part where I said I play what makes me look good. I don't care about function so much. Like when I play races in MMOs, I just want something that looks good. I don't, the racials and stuff. Yeah, whatever, they're cool, but I will always go with the race that just looks good. The animation. The animations look nice. Maybe the lore around the race is cool. The race itself looks cool. It looks good in armor, that kind of stuff. That's why I don't like. That's the thing I don't like about trolls. They don't. You can't wear shoes with a troll. They got these big ugly feet. Same with like a tauren, So I like more bipedal races that actually can wear armor, That's why I think a hill giant would be a great race to put into WoW or into an MMO. You can still have like really cool like armor and stuff, but it's just this big huge giant race. Yeah, the undead animations are really, really good. The casting animations are the best. Like if you're gonna play like a mage or something, undead mage it's awesome. Or undead warlock is amazing. Calteris became a race. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they're just fat. Yeah. Well, what they did is they try to create races out of stuff that's easy to do. I mean, obviously making a race of hill giants that are really big would take longer than than making something that's already scaled about the same size as a normal character model, just more fat. Yeah, a lot of people I think wanted ogres. Yeah. Only 5 seconds left. Yeah, I mean, I'll be streaming probably for, like I said, I'm gonna get off around 6:30. I'm probably gonna get off around 6:15 because my wife's coming over to drop off the truck, and I gotta deal with that. And then I'll probably start streaming again around maybe 7 a.m. for maybe like an hour, 7 to 8, and then I'm probably gonna go back to bed for like an hour and a half. But of course, I'll be streaming tonight, when I get off work. Yep, see you, Jess. Have a good day, man. But look, we're already level 15. How long did it take to get the slow and steady orc to 15? Way longer, I can tell you that. Much longer. Well, really, the rest time is the big difference. I mean, slow and steady slows you down, but man, having the rest time is huge. Yeah, Garrett. Yeah, probably. Well, this character's, you know, this character's not going to die. I keep saying it, but I can't believe I've died as many times as I have. But it's been weird instances, like the Horde quest I'd never done before. I didn't know it was going to spawn a Harvest Reaper. You know, dying. I mean, my deaths have been kind of unusual. They haven't been your normal deaths, you know. Dying to a guard that spawns out of thin air on top of me, you know, that's some weird shit. Like when I was doing a classic WoW hardcore and I died trying to level a warrior, they were just normal deaths. You know, you would go into a pull a mob and maybe something respawns next to you and you get like 2 or 3 mobs on you and you die because you're a warrior and it's hard to get away from 3 mobs. They were just normal deaths, but the deaths I've had on these hunters have been they've been kind of odd. You know, going up to the sepulcher and a league guard spawns right next to me and one shots me. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, what just happened? Shit, I forgot to grab the quest over there. Damn it. I can't believe I forgot that. There. The one over by Lake Almeth. Oh, yikes. Level 43 character just died. Those Zancel zombies, though. Those Zancel zombies, they're pretty dangerous. Like, when you're down in Stranglethorn Vale, you gotta be really careful about fighting those zombies, because they're really dangerous. It was Handsome Bob. Handsome Bob died. Handsome Bob said overconfident. Yeah, see? Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Don't make me hit you with my fish. Don't make me hit you with my fish. You'll regret it. You'll regret it. I will kill you. We got the crazy troll in the house. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to Goldshire to max out rest time again. Where the hell did Mist go? What the fuck's he doing? What the hell you doing, Mist? Dude, get back here. What? Why? Jesus. Damn it! He's trying to help this person who keeps attacking. Stop attacking! You're taking my fucking escort away from me. God, Jesus Christ. Looks like he's doing it on purpose. You know what I mean? I'm gonna attack and pull Mist away from you. Look, it's a zoo. There's like a zoo here. It's me and my crew.
I am honored. Farewell. Goddess watch over you. Del Nadu.
Yes. Okay, I screwed up again. Damn it! Oh, God, I didn't grab the quest. That's 2 quests I've missed because I keep forgetting. Oh, damn it, Julian. Fuck. 2 quests now I've missed.
What brings you here? Vishnu Allah. Greetings. I am listening. Speak quickly, young one. I have urgent matters to attend. Miranda has no idea how to...
I have vision that she lacks. How much money do I have? 61 silver.
You got my attention?
Vishnu Daddy.
Now I have to run all the way back because I forgot to pick up this quest. I could skip it, but I'm not going to because I want the reputation. I want the reputation.
What brings you here? Peace be with you. Farewell.
I didn't even have braces on. Yeah, it's one of the lowest drop rate quests in the game. Sometimes I've literally like spent 40 minutes trying to get that to drop. Last time I did that quest, Garrett, I got really lucky and it dropped off like the second kill. Normally I expect to be killing there for anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes to get that item to drop. What the hell? Was this? Is that character that was like? Yeah, that's that idiot who ran by. Mm. That's that person who kept attacking like the harpies near my escort quest and making my escort chase the harpies. Sorry, I did like this, and so that's why they just whispered me and did it back to me. Last time I checked, the forums are still dead. Oh, I forgot about that one quest, didn't I? Yes, this one.
Hello.
I don't know. Give me a blue shirt, I guess.
Be careful.
What's up, Celsius? How do you how do you die here? Like I don't I wonder how you die. Like it's like it's so hard to die to the Timberlings. It really is. It's funny.
Can I assist you? The moon be with you. How may I help? Good luck, friend.
Why does some tombstones show the character's level and some don't? I wonder what that's all about. Sorry, buddy, you're too late. Because you still get the same amount of experience. There's two reasons. One, I want the reputation, and two, you still get the same amount of experience for turning in quests. Yeah, the quests in Turtle WoW, you still the quest experience doesn't fall off. Like you have to be plus 25 levels over a quest before before the quest experience like starts to go down. I'm almost done with this area, actually. And I want the reputation, because the Darnassus Quartermaster has a really nice sword that I want. That I can get, I think, level 40. Which you gotta be revered. See, like that one says level 10. And actually, honestly, the problem is I'm leveling so fast that I'll start a zone and I'll be in the level range of the zone, but then I'll out level it like super quick.
Illuminate your path.
You know, like when I got here, I think I was like when I came back here, I think I was like level 12, and I already did like 3 levels. Okay, sequel. Finally dropped. Yeah, the gem. I'll try to catch up to you, Garrett. Maybe you're not doing hardcore though, are you, Garrett? I can't remember. I know I've asked you this every time, probably. I don't think you're doing hardcore, right? What are you doing? Slow and steady or hardcore? Or any of those achievements? You're doing hardcore, slow and steady. Oh, you're doing all that. Oh my god. Oh my god, and you're still alive. You're not dying like me. Hardcore, slow and steady exhaustion. Oh god, it's so grindy. It's so grindy. What was that, Balls? No hardcore, no, basically nothing. I would have done the slow and steady again on the night elf if it wasn't for the fact that I'm probably going to play Wrath of the Lich King Classic, and I kind of would like to try to get this one to 60 before then. All right, 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. Excuse me. War mode and newcomers guild chat, huh? From what I heard, the newcomers guild's pretty toxic. Half and half, yeah. I figured. me see, I want this right here. Sentinel's Glaive. I want 2 of these. They're not unique. I want 2 of these bad boys at level 40. You getting one at 40? What's your character name? What are you, like level 20, what, 25 or something? What's your character name, Garrett? Anthonus. Alright, so you are a 25 paladin. Okay, gotcha. Now I know why you're still alive. Paladin. Paladin are so hard to kill. But they're fun to play. I love paladins. I have vision that she lacks. Yes. Yeah. I mentioned Paladin 25. Are you going all protection? I mean, I would. Protection's... Man, Holy Strike is so strong. I was telling Zolson, because he was playing a Paladin, I was telling Zolson, I was like, man, like, Paladin's really strong. Finally, my pet leveled up a loyalty level, I think. Yeah, submissive. Nice.
Hello. Be careful.
9 silver, eh.
A sharp alarm.
Yeah, I know. Holy Strike's is good. It's really good.
I am honored. Go in peace. May
I need a better weapon. Yeah, I've used the Outpad. It does good damage. I might pick up another. Another owl. But if I do, I'll probably go with the. I might go with the bald eagle. No taunt to waste focus. You can do that if you want, but I mean, you need the whole threat. I don't want to sit there and have the mobs running at me. So, but I mean, if you want to turn off taunt, you can't. You know, to save on focus. But I don't usually bother with it. I usually leave Tauntaun. I don't want to deal with the mobs chasing me around. Because they will chase me around. But when they get higher up, it'd be interesting to see. They might, you know. When you get higher up with the Beast Mastery, it might do so much damage, it might hold threat anyway. So. Mm.
Hail to the night. Alune be praised.
Feel free to browse.
Ooh, you are now honored with Darnassus. See, that's what I'm talking about. I need to get to revered with Darnassus.
What brings you here?
Hey, daylight's burning. Right.
I'm gonna run out of room for quests.
What brings you here?
Ishnu Allah.
I would think any owl could, but I don't know for sure.
The Muslim
Welcome. What brings you here?
We're actually doing 3 quests at one. We're doing 3 quests at once right now. I've got 3 fishing quests. So, oops, oops. I did not mean to do that. That's the wrong item. That's hilarious. The bear trap looks just the same as the shiny bauble. We're gonna have to drop that quest and re-accept it. That's fine. No big deal. Actually, we're just doing 2 quests at once. 2 fishing quests. And then we've got the leg quest. Crab legs. Hmm. Did I miss it? And the guild chat is so stupid right now. We're talking about whether soldiers have education. Oh my god.
Greetings. God.
Salutations. Be seeing you.
All right, guys, I'm gonna log off because I got to. My wife's coming over soon. We gotta deal with the truck, some truck stuff, but I'll probably, I don't know. I might log off and just go back to bed after my wife leaves because I'm pretty tired. But we'll see. I'm gonna run back to Stormwind. I'm gonna run back to Stormwind, and I'm gonna go ahead and max out my rest time again, and then we'll come back and we'll just knock out. Oh, wait. Before we do that, let's go ahead and set our. Let me set my hearth at Darkshore so we can just jump right back. But yeah, we'll knock out the Darkshore quest, which is gonna easily get me to like. I mean, we're gonna be like level 19 easy before we leave Darkshore, probably. Might even reach level 20 before we leave Darkshore. And then we'll just go do Lakeshire. Yeah, I'm probably gonna miss the boat. Slash played 10 hours. 10 hours, 20 minutes. I mean, honestly, I bet I could hit probably level. I wonder if I could do level 30 before I reach a day. We've got another, 14 hours. 10 hours to 16, 14 hours to 30, maybe? That'd be pretty good if I get to 30 in a day. Yeah. I think we can too. I mean, we can do it pretty. We can be pretty close to that because basically, after I do Lakeshire, we're going straight into Darkshire. You know, so we can easily Zerg our way to 30 pretty quick. What I really need is to keep an eye out in the guild chat. Hopefully, somebody will. Maybe I'll get really lucky. My last hunter, I got lucky and got a blue ball off a guildie. You know what I mean? Somebody in the guild had a blue bow that they were selling, and I bought it off them for like a gold or something. Yeah. It was like 27 in the H. Yeah, I got off a guildie for like, was it 2 gold? Yeah, 2 gold off a guildie. I got that epic fish piece. I got this epic fish, man. This is what really is making me level quick. I'm slapping people around with my fish. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.